Here's what I would be thinking if I was Trump, because I keep wondering, like, he's gotten away with everything. Why is this one making him? He's acting weird. Did you see the post he did on True Social, guys?
Oh,
the boys and girls.
To all the guys.
Boy, he's a boy.
And
he said
sometimes gals.
He said,
question mark.
To all you boys and even some of my gals out there, what's going on with the Epstein thing?
Not gals out there. It was not that cool. Hold on.
What's the deal with the Epstein thing? Why can't you? Who the fuck wrote this?
And there's my black person.
There's my African American. That's what he said.
What's going on with my boys, in quotes, and in some cases, gals? Question mark.
Why is it a question mark?
I don't know.
Keep reading. It's just it's the most
dementia.
It's so
dementia.
long. It's so long.
Go ahead.
They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's doing a fantastic job. We're on one team, MAGA. And I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration, the talk of the world. And selfish people are trying to hurt it all over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein. For years, it's Epstein over and over again. Why are we giving publicity to files, capitalized, written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration who conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agents. He put intelligence in quotes. The laptop from hell, and more. Okay. That's the first sentence.
If Hitler were alive and he was like, why do we keep talking about the Holocaust? Why?
How
dare you?
Lord, these Jews have been dead for so long. Why are we still talking about this?
Everybody dies.
There's a reason. Never forget. Yes. Who said that? Remember? Everybody dies.
Joni Ernst.
So here's how bereft and bankrupt these people are on just excuses. Just fucking excuses. So my boys and my gals, what's up with you people?
Sometimes gals.
Why are you still asking about the pedophile guy that I was best friends with? And listen, why do we keep talking about it? I mean, at least 7 times. How many times I was on his plane? Why do we keep?
Because 2 weeks ago, your attorney general said she was reviewing the fucking list.
Can I make this any more clear to you guys? That he continues to say that the files were written. Here he says Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, all the losers and criminals of the Biden administration, 51 intelligence agents. Then he mentions the Christopher Steele dossier that they used on him. He is telling you that he's in the files.
Yes.
He's preempting it by saying they put me in it.
Exactly. It's a front. So he's trying to tell you ahead of time. It's gonna come out. You're gonna see my name multiple times. It's fake news. It's a hoax. So, he said it in the interview
but again, he's on the flight logs.
Yeah,
why aren't they talking about that?
Because I listened to Katie Tur this morning going, why aren't you guys? Because MSNBC is currently owned by a right-wing billionaire. Because CNN is currently owned by a right-wing billionaire. Because Fox News is owned by a right-wing billionaire. Right now, if you're on the news, you know, I saw a statistic. We used to be number one. We always talk about US well, we're 43rd in free press. 43rd.
Wow.
Worldwide.
I didn't know that one.
That's pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad. That means that people are lying, flat out lying. So what's happened now is when you've got money, when Citizens United passed, and I'll say it again, and it became that if you can give as much money to any political candidate you want, that's when it ended. That's when the beginning of the end started. I called you. I say this again. I called you. I said, babe, the country just ended. You go, what happened? I go, Scalia was the final vote on Citizens United, and we're now over. And now
I was still in my 20s.
You're like, what's he talking about?
I don't even think that's the big
deal. Citizens.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Period.
I don't know why he's period. That's Kenny's new thing. And she went out with a couple of my friends the other day, a couple weeks ago, and it's in such random places. Like Jess ordered cucumber salad, and Kenny goes, period. After she told the server, and the funny,
because she's not vapid, she's a brilliant songwriter, and she's really smart, and she's gonna have a conversation. But this period, you're like,
she is in her Valley Girl phase.
I look at her like Groucho looks at me sometimes. Period. What?
That wasn't a sentence. What?
She's gonna be mad when she hears.
And also, she doesn't listen to this.
That's
Are you
true.
kidding
That's a valid
me?
point.
Okay, so this girl Jane Doe was 13. She went to New York in 1994 with the hopes of starting a modeling career. Was told she needed a modeling portfolio. That's when she met Tiffany Doe, who told her about the parties
At Epstein's.
and if I would join her, I would be introduced to people who could help me get into the modeling profession.
Boy.
She also told me I would be paid for attending. They were at Epstein's residence. Each of the parties had other minor females and a number of guests of Epstein, including defendant Donald Trump, at 4 of the parties I attended. I understood that both Mr. Trump and Mr. Epstein knew that I was 13 years old. Defendant Trump had sexual contact with me at 4 different parties in the summer of 1994. On the 4th and final sexual encounter with Defendant Trump, he tied me to a bed, exposed himself to me. I had to get binoculars. No, that was I added that. And then
a microscope is brought in on a table.
I needed a vomit bucket.
tweezers. I got the but I'm trying. It's very heavy. Sorry, I'm trying. And then proceeded to forcibly rape me. During the course of this savage sexual attack, I loudly pleaded with Defendant Trump to stop, but he did not. Defendant Trump responded to my pleas by violently striking me in the face with an open hand and telling me he would do whatever he wanted. Immediately following this rape, Defendant Trump threatened me that were I ever to reveal any of the details of his sexual and physical abuse of me, my family and I would be physically harmed or killed. And then she goes on to describe Epstein's contact with her.
I wish him well. I wish your family well.
Defendant Epstein, after raping her, said he should have been the one who took my virginity, not Defendant Trump.
God, where did you get this? And can we maybe put it up?
This is the court filing. This is
was
her
actually
moving
filed
papers
in court.
in New York.
Which, if it was
both
false,
defendants let me know that each was a wealthy, powerful man and indicated that they had the power, ability, and means to carry out their threats. Indeed, Defendant Trump stated that I shouldn't ever say anything if I did not want to disappear like Maria, a 12-year-old female that was forced to be involved in the 3rd incident with Defendant Trump, and that I had not seen since that 3rd incident, and that he was capable of having my whole family killed.
I have a question for you, a legal question. So let's say, so that's the documents that she submitted to court.
Oh, it goes on.
No. And it gets worse, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how many can get worse, but it's getting worse. So what happens if you file something falsely? What can they do to you if you file this falsely? What would happen?
Well,
It's perjury, right?
yeah.
Flat out,
You're
you can do jail
signing
time.
these. You have to declare under penalty of perjury.
Right. In perjury, you can go to jail for a long time if you're lying, especially about a powerful man like Trump who could sue you forever. So,
The civil liability of this would be huge.
and yet, Trump never, ever, I want to point this out to everybody, this guy who had 3,500 lawsuits when he became president, and he sued people left and right, did not file a civil suit against this person. Did never said it again.
Tiffany Doe signs a declaration in support of this girl was asking for a protective order.
Right.
That's what she was terrified. And especially when he got involved in politics,
Oh my God.
she was terrified. So this other girl that she references that introduced her to them and that was also at the parties, also under penalty of perjury, wrote and signed a declaration.
So she has backup. She's
She
another witness.
saw the rape,
So-
yes, and
so-
was raped.